Warriors Wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. When you feel better, you feel more like you. And when you move better, there's so much you can do. Be who you were meant to be. Peaceful Warriors Wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. Peaceful Warriors.
All right, good morning, everybody. It is Monday, the 7th of December. We're getting a little bit closer and closer and closer to Christmas time. Hopefully everybody's having a great year. And so far, welcome to the Feel Better, Move Better, Be Better movement session here at Peaceful Warriors Wellness Center in downtown St. Petersburg, where we specialize in therapeutic massage and body work, corrective exercise, stretching, reflexology, and many other modalities to help you. Please grab yourself a strap, a rope, a belt, something that you can grab a hold of that will assist you in your stretching for today's session. So we're going to start off by simply reaching up overhead. You do not need a strap for this first part necessarily. Just open up that body, open up your spine, stretch, reach for the sky. Good. Let's go into a left-hand side bend. Remember to breathe. This is always best if you exhale as you go into your stretch. Then to the right. Good. Bring your arms down to shoulder height out in front of you. Rotate your body all the way to the left as far as you can. Nice and slowly come all the way back around to the right, rotating all the way around as far as you can, rotating the spine back and forth. Good job. Let's open up the shoulders. Take the strap, one end in your right hand, behind you, right between the shoulder blades. Reach down with your right hand, use the left hand to assist on the strap. You'll notice that we're doing these stretches for about a 2-second hold and then release, and then go back into it. Good. Take your right hand to your belt line. Strap over your left shoulder, reach up in between your shoulder blades with your right hand. Use the left hand to assist. You're reaching with the hand that you're using to stretch. You're only engaging the strap at the end. Okay? Good. Now we're going to bring that arm to shoulder height and 90 degrees at the elbow. I have my hand on the strap back here behind me. And I'm going to rotate my shoulder and reach back as far as I can. Use the strap back here to help. If it's too awkward for you to be reaching back here like I am, you can always reach across your body with this hand and then do it here from the front also. Okay? Whatever way you feel is more comfortable for you, whatever your range of motion will allow, that's what you should do. So let's go ahead and switch hands. Left hand up, right hand down here by your belt. Reach between your shoulder blades with your left. Use the strap at the end to assist. Let's reverse it. Left hand to the belt. Strap over your right shoulder. Reach up in between your shoulder blades. Arm to 90 degrees at shoulder height. Rotate. Good. All right. Next, I want you to step over next to a wall. Put your palm flat on the wall with your fingers pointing back behind you. Being that I have my right hand on the wall, I'm going to step forward with my left foot, and then I'm going to gently rotate and twist my chest to the left. Good. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Left hand on the wall, step forward with your right. Twist your chest to the right. Good. All right, we're going to pause for a quick second. My upstairs neighbor's getting ready to walk through, so hold on just a moment. Then we'll be getting down on the ground. Go ahead and grab yourself a sip of water or something of that nature while we're waiting for him to walk through. Appreciate your patience. One of the hazards of using a common area to do these sessions, usually I don't have too many people walking through first thing in the morning, but sometimes we do. Morning, Jordan. All right, thank you very much for waiting for me. Go ahead and lay down on your back. Keeping your legs straight, we're going to lift the right leg towards the shoulder. All right, take the strap around the inside of your ankle, underneath the calf. That'll rotate your toes towards the middle of your body. Lift your leg towards your nose. Now we're going to take the strap all the way around our leg to the outside of the ankle, underneath the calf. And this time we're going to bring that leg, keeping it straight, towards the left shoulder. Good job. Straighten out both legs. Keeping the left, we're going to lift the right leg just high enough to cross over the top of the left leg. Keeping your hips on the floor, scissoring your legs across. These stretches you're going to feel on the outside of the hip. Now we're going to lift that leg to 45 degrees and come across. Now we're going to go up to 90 degrees. or as closest to 90 as you can get. All right, take the strap out from underneath your calf all the way around to the inside of the ankle and back under again. Now we're going to take that right leg as far away from the left leg as we can, out to the side, keeping it straight. Good, bend your knees. Let's take your right ankle on top of your left knee. You can take the strap off the ball of your foot for now. We're going to pull the right knee as close to the body as you can. Use your left hand on your shin and pull that right foot as close to your left shoulder as possible. You're rotating the leg. Using your shin as a lever at the knee to rotate. This stretch you should be feeling right across your glutes, the outside of the hip, all the way around to your sacrum. All right, now we need to do all the same stretches on the left leg that we just did on the right leg. Take that strap around the ball of your left foot, straighten that leg out, lift towards the left shoulder. Strap around the inside of the ankle. Now we're going to lift that leg towards the nose. All the way around the leg to the outside of the ankle. Now we're lifting our legs towards the right shoulder. Straighten out both legs. Now we're going to lift the left leg just high enough to go across the right, scissoring across. 3 different angles, as low as you can above the other leg, then at 45, and then at 90. Up to 45. And now up to 90. Take the strap around your leg all the way around to where the strap goes on the inside of your ankle. Strap in your left hand. Let's pull that left leg out to the side as far as we can. One more. Good. Bend your knees. Take the strap and set it aside. We don't need it anymore. Pull that knee as close to your chest as you can. Reach up with your right hand onto your shin or ankle and pull that foot as close to your chest as you can. All right, go ahead and turn over. Come up to your hands and knees. Next we're going to stretch the front of the hip or your hip flexors. Bring that right foot out in front of you, onto your heel. You're going to push forward, keeping your chest flat and towards the front. This stretch you should be feeling across the front of your left hip if you have your right foot forward. All right, let's switch sides. Right knee down, left foot out in front. Keep your chest pointing forward. Push your hips forward, pulling that right knee back behind you. Wonderful. All right, next we're going to do some corrective exercises. These exercises are designed to work in conjunction with all the different stretches that we just did to help strengthen the core, strengthen the glutes, and strengthen the upper back. So we're going to start off on our backs. And to do these next exercises, these are called dying bugs. You're going to take your arms, lift them towards the ceiling. Lift your heels up off the floor, keeping them at 90 degrees. Now we're going to move our left leg and arm down, our right arm and leg up, and then alternate. And this movement's only like 6 inches of movement back and forth. The key here is to remember to breathe. At any point in time, if you need to, set your feet down, set your arms down, take a couple deep breaths, and come back and do some more. If for any reason this position is causing you pain, then you want to simplify it and step back a little bit. So there are some people with severe enough back pain where that's just too much, even as easy as it is. Okay? If that's the case, try doing a double leg lift where you're just lifting your heels up off the floor with your arms to your side, bring them both back down and tap your heels and bring them back up. If that is still causing you pain and very difficult, then step back one more time and just do one leg at a time, heel taps, okay? Just one leg at a time. Whatever you do on the right side, you want to do on your left side. You may even notice a difference between the left and the right on which side might feel a little bit differently for you, okay? But dying bugs, here we go. As with everything else, the more often and more consistently that you do these exercises, the easier they will get. The easier they get, the less likely you are to have the pain, tingling, numbness that might be going on in your hips, your legs, your lower back, okay? So this is very, very important stuff to be doing. And for all the people that don't have time, I understand that life is busy. I really do. Mine is very busy. If I'd have to have a hat rack the size of the tree in Times Square to hold all the hats I have to wear. But the point I'm trying to make is that you're worth it and you have to take care of yourself and you have to make time to do these things, okay? Otherwise you won't be able to do the things you are doing anymore, and that will suck even worse. All right, so let's keep it positive. The next thing we're going to do is try to work on the glutes, okay? All you need to do is squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up off the floor towards the ceiling. Now you can very easily just hold this, keep squeezing. That is a great exercise, just holding it here as long as you can, and whenever you need to, bring your hips back down to the floor. You can also do reps, okay? Nice and slow and steady. Lower and raise, lower and raise, okay? If those are too easy and you want to make it more difficult, you can actually do a single leg hip press. In this case, I'm going to straighten my left leg. My right foot is flat on the floor. I'm going to use that right leg and glute to squeeze my glute. I'm going to lift my body up off the floor with just that one glute. Again, you can hold it, or you can do reps. Okay? So you can make it more challenging and more difficult if you want to or need to, and if you're able to. All right. The next exercise that we're going to do is called a belly angel. So we're going to roll over onto our belly. Put your arms out, shoulder height. Bend your elbows at 90 degrees with your palms flat on the floor. And all I'm going to do is flex my upper back, lift my chest, my head, and my arms up off the floor. Come up as high as you can, hold it for a couple seconds, and then come back down. Depending on your range of motion and ability, you might only be able to come to here. Keep on working on it so that you can learn how to flex all the way up and look like more of a cobra. All right, next we're going to do a plank. And in order to engage in a plank, you just put your forearms flat on the floor, underneath your shoulders, palms down. You can do a simple one with your knees on the floor. You're just going to lift your hips away from the floor and hold that. You want to feel a little bit of a quiver in your belly when you're doing planks. It'll let you know that those deeper core muscles are actually working to help maintain that position. Again, the more often and more consistently that you do these exercises, the easier they will get and the better you will feel. So why are all these things so important? Because over time, your body's going to want to protect itself from the things that you've done to it and from the things that have happened to it. Okay? It is our job to allow ourselves the freedom of having the ability to do those things longer and more comfortably. Okay? So thank you very much for joining me this morning, Monday the 7th of December. Hope you feel better, move better, and as a result are able to be better at everything you do. And if at any point in time you need to get a hold of us, our website's www.peacefulwarriorswellness.com. Our phone number is 727-822-8866. We look forward to seeing you and helping you meet your goals. Have a great day. We'll see you on Wednesday.